If I die, remember me as really awkward. That's all I care about. If I die, roaming the streets of San Fran alone. Okay. Hello everyone, how you doing? This is my USA vlog thingy. So I'm just gonna tell you what happened. I didn't really film too much. Didn't film much of me walking and talking. Might do more of that around Europe. Will do more of that around Europe. So when I arrived in USA, it was really cool because you know, the wheels are on the left side and everyone drives on the right side, and that's when you know you've made it. That's when you're on the other side of the road. And then the street signs are all different and you're like, alright, okay, cool, this is a bit too much for me to handle. That's cool, that's cool. Went through. TwitchCon was super awesome. You saw me stream there for a little bit the first day. Oh, first of all, the night beforehand was the Monster Cat party, which was great because I was really tired and I had only a few to drink, but I was just, you know, just going up to people that I normally probably wouldn't go up with. Well, like a 50% chance that I would go up to. I just went up and didn't care, and it was good. It was good. It was a good night. I met a lot of people that night. Like pretty much everyone that I met that night. And it was kind of awkward because they had like the top layer where all the VIPs could go, and then you got the bottom layer, which is where the you know, non-partners can go, like, I don't know, VIP, whatever. And that was kind of empty down there. It was a little bit awkward. It's like a dance floor with no one dancing, and I should have remedied it, but no, I was too busy being yeah, social butterfly, of course. And then, so the next day, it was Saturday when TwitchCon started, and I had to stream early in the morning, and it was really just a huge convention. So much bigger than anything, well, you know, it's called TwitchCon, you know, so much bigger than anything ever in Australia, ever. Like, just the first floor was so much bigger than a PAX or anything. So no one else really appreciated that because, you know, they always go to conventions and stuff all the time, but I felt it. I felt the awe. Try to hide it, try to play it cool. But yeah, no, streamed that day, in which we spent an hour and 40 minutes with like full screen up counting fat people, and and apparently none of them said anything to me. I knew they wanted to say something to me. They were circling me, but they didn't want to say anything to me. It's the face, it's the cold, yeah, I stare down face I've got going on. So we nailed it. So yeah, wasn't much happened at TwitchCon itself. More so, just hang out with a lot of people. Mostly hung out with Ankle Spank and Geronimo, and a lot of people from Team Zoo, which is like a Twitch YouTube team that I'm a part of. Don't really do much with them, but that probably will change. And they were really cool to me. Got to hang out with Spazzy a lot on Sunday. Nothing happened on Saturday night. Apparently, like, no, Friday night. I'm talking about Friday. And then Saturday was good. Friday I felt all over the place, not like myself at all, but Saturday was good. Very good. And you had the big Twitch party, and it was huge. It was just freaking, what's that guy's name? You know, that guy with the stuff? Yeah. And then there was a bunch of people, and then there was the VIP section, which I mostly spent time in because free drinks, but you know, you had to wait like, well, 2 minutes. Like, everyone was waiting in line. You just kind of ninja through it and you get it. I don't know what people are just not aggressive enough when it comes to drinking. But yeah, Sunday was fantastic. Sunday I was just hanging out with more Team Zoo people, and we just did nothing. Which was great, because I can't be an extrovert for long without completely burning out. and I was so burnt out. I even cried in a Target. It was great. Too much information, you don't need to know that. Yeah, we hung out. We did nothing on Sunday, like absolutely nothing. Oh no, this is not doing anything, but just you know what, I don't know why I got super excited about this now. It's gonna sound really weird. So that's just, okay, so San Francisco. You live in Australia, it'll surprise you. Homeless man on every corner, or someone trying to get money on every corner. And there was this I don't know why did I get so excited about this? There's this guy on the ground he's just laying on his side, and then suddenly, you know, we were walking up that direction, and he just pulled out his, you know, just started peeing, yeah, in our direction. That was good. Why did anyway, you just don't see things like that ever. But LA is even worse than San Francisco. Actually, San Francisco is more just like you get used to it everywhere. LA has like massive spots of homelessness and just craziness. I went to the Twitch office, HQ office thing, and I didn't film any of it, but there was like 3 levels of lots of meeting rooms and a few desks, a lot of meeting rooms, and fancy furniture that doesn't look fancy but you know is really expensive. And then there's a room in which you just, I think it was a scratch and sniff wallpaper. You scratch it and it smells like, I don't know what it smelled like, but that's an investment. Yeah, that's cool. Let's just say the Riot HQ was a little bit more impressive, I think. Yeah, so had parties, TwitchCon, San Francisco, went to the Golden Gate Bridge, and that was really beautiful. Quite smaller, much smaller than I expected, but still beautiful. Where else did we go? Oh, we went to Fisherman's Wharf, which is just a massive wharf with stuff on it. I'm kind of a lousy tourist. I don't know if you've noticed. You saw no photos, except for very ugly ones. And oh, I did get a future ex-husband in San Francisco, so I will be, you know, getting married, of course. Engaged, I think. It was also sudden. Some guy in a band. Stay there for a few hours and suddenly get engaged. It happens. It's America. You know, just do it. Yeah, and LA, really warm. And really crazy. I don't know if I could live there, but I'll always think I'm gonna die every time I leave the house. Depending on the area though. We kind of lived in an unfortunate area. I went with Shanadina, and when we landed and we drove to the place, it was quite late at night, because you know, we missed the flight, so we had to get the next one, and it was like 6 p.m, 7 p.m. flight. And we got there and it was so dark and there was so many shady people on the streets, and it looked like really run-down houses. Turns out they're all just lofts, and they're really nice lofts too. Where we stayed was really pretty. But damn, scary. And we made the mistake of going out at night too. I have to say one thing about America. If you go on the streets, you're gonna get hollered at a lot. And me, with my short shorts, I got hollered at a lot. You know what the best part is? When a guy just like goes, damn! Like I got a few dams. Which I'm completely not used to, but still brought a smile to my face, so I can't complain. We went to Santa Monica Pier, which is quite pretty. Went on a roller coaster. What else did we do? We went to Hollywood Boulevard and we went around Beverly Hills, see all the rich houses. Iron Man's house was just hanging there. Yeah. My future house was there, of course. Gonna live in Beverly Hills. It's like 50 million. I think I can swing it in a few years if I just work hard enough. Oh, Hollywood Boulevard's crazy, don't go there. There's a bunch of stars on the floor and that's it. But otherwise, don't go there. People are crazy. I don't want to just look down and see Michael Jackson's star and be like, and then look up and then a Michael Jackson impersonator is like, and scares the living life out of me. I don't like that. He apologized, but still, I was rattled. So we went, where else did we go? We went to Venice Beach, was also crazy. There's a lot of crazy people. Venice Beach, downtown, Arts District, Orange County, and oh, Skid Row. It's beautiful there. I think I passed through Compton. Straight through Compton, not straight outer, so yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Had many awkward silent conversations with people, particularly Uber drivers. I went in Uber everywhere. So I was having the time of my life, just silent conversations. It was a really good vacation for me, and I'm glad to be back there. I don't know if I'd ever live in America. I don't know. If I were to get a job, no, wait, one more thing. Riot HQ is amazing. If I were to get a job, I'd want to get a job there. It's like this ultimate campus that you always dreamed of going, and you're like, oh man, I want to go to college and live on campus, and then it sucks. Or you don't live on it at all, particularly we don't do that much in Australia. No, it's amazing. They don't have a swimming pool yet, but I have a feeling I know where that's gonna go. Ping pong table. I think I had a Dance Dance Revolution machine. Like, I would be there all the time. I would. It's actually, and it's all free too, and they have free food and everything free, and then just massive hallways. It's like a gymnasium, no, double gymnasium sized hallways either side of this main hallway thing filled with offices, and then across the road is where they film LCS, and we got to visit where the analysts are for Worlds. I was lucky enough because Jake Spawn, as you might know him if you follow League at all, is on that analyst desk. That was cool. That was very cool. I got to play a game too there. I had like 60 ping, but yeah, it was very disappointing. I just thought, I guess they used to have the servers there and moved them. I don't know. Either way, that was one of the coolest offices ever. I don't want to work there now. Fortunately, they don't have beds or anything, because otherwise I think a lot of the people would sleep there. Yeah. So many computers to play League and then just sleep, and then free food. Like, that's the perfect setup, really. So, good idea not having beds, right? You've done well. What else? Went down south to all the beaches down there, and that was gorgeous. And it's what you expect it to be, really. I was a little bit disappointed. LA was meant to be really vapid and really lots of fancy people looking really fake, and they didn't look as fake, they looked normal to me. So I feel like I got kind of ripped off. I did get approached by a few crazy people, and you know, a few people like, oh, I'm filming a YouTube video, come over here. So I mean, that kind of was a little bit fulfilled, but I was expecting more people with selfies and cameras and more self-indulgent. I was a little bit let down. Yeah, I mean, still batshit crazy people over there, but a little bit let down. I think I would live there for a little bit. Still not as good as Australia, no. You're crazy. But to work in the industry wouldn't be too bad of a move. Yeah, I think I liked LA much more than San Francisco. San Francisco was kind of small and crowded and very dirty. don't want to say that, but it was very dirty. Man, that makes me seem like such a snob, but yeah, it was. One more thing. Thank you all for the opportunity to send me to TwitchCon. It was really good for their first event, like it was really good. And I can't wait to go next year. Can't wait to go to another event in America. And it was kind of like cool to go off the grid and have a little bit of a vacation. Need it for the hard working months up ahead. Many things to be done. But yeah, I appreciate everything that I get given, and I'll be seeing you on the streaming world very soon. And lots of vlogs of Europe. Don't worry about that. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh, is it snowing? What the?